and welcome back to the stream, everyone. Don't mind me, I'm just going a little bit crazy, trying to get this freaking Mew. But yeah, other than that, I am doing really well, all things considered. And I hope you are also doing well. Which, that's what I always hope. And of course, Venbings, hi. Welcome back to the stream, you are always here very early, aren't you? And Professor Apen, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Alright, so I'm just gonna, try again and again and again. And as it turns out, I do have to get this Mew, I can't just leave this island, unfortunately. Looks like I tested it. Looks like once you leave the island you can't go back, which is not... It's not the case with the other islands. Which kinda sucks, but oh well. You know, we'll manage. Hey there, Brownie Monster, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Dinner? Nice, what's for dinner then? I went to a... Well, I had a nice day today. We went to with our guest from America, a friend. We went to a castle in Hoenn. That's like a very medieval looking town in Luxembourg. And the castle is just really beautiful. It really feels like when you're driving through the town, and we also walked a bit through the town, but it really feels like you're set back a couple of centuries. Not in a bad way, right? In a good way. It's really nice. I mean, I saw the castle before. Luckily this time it wasn't as chock full as it was last time I went there. But yeah, that was really nice. Nothing, the word just popped in my head. I'm good, how about you? Oh, like the YouTube poop dinner. Remember that? Or am I the only crazy person here who remembers that? Which, yeah, fine, I might be. But yeah, all things considered, I'm doing pretty good. There's a thunderstorm outside now. Which, that is kind of a bummer. We had some really nice weather for 2 weeks and now suddenly it's really rainy and stormy. And apparently it's gonna be like this for... Of course it has to be the whole week where our guest comes and like the nice weather is not gonna be when he's here. Always Murphy's Law, I swear. But oh well, I mean there's definitely worse out there. Those are just first world problems after all. So no real big problems. Alright, I do hope that I'm freaking getting the Mew tonight because... Well, I have to. I'm stuck here now because I saved. And unless I get that freaking Mew, we're not gonna leave this island. Something else that, yes, the phrase from King Harkonnen? King Harkonnen. Where's that from? Again, I'm really bad with names. King Harkonnen. Hang on, let me check. King Harkonnen. Oh well, that is the king. Okay. I forgot that that was his name. I keep forgetting that his name is that. I just always refer to him as the Hyrule King. And that's it. I actually completely forgot about that being the name. And of course the first Mew is not shiny, that is fine. I'm gonna maybe let the intro play for a bit longer again. This time I'm trying to not do the stupid mistake again where I forget to go through the menu and all. Oh boy. Have you ever played the CDI games? I mean, I haven't. They don't really look to be that good. I mean, I've seen playthroughs, I've seen the AVGN reviews. They seem to be really bad, like low quality games, yeah. Does he have that name in every Zelda game, or is that just like a CDI thing? Then again, I wasn't even aware of the CDI's existence before like all of these YouTube poop cutscenes started coming out, and then that was a new rabbit hole then. Didn't see the light of day during those times, so no. Well, to be fair, I have an NES and a Game Boy, and those came out way before I, to put it crudely, came out of my mom. So, who knows? I mean, my nephew, he has consoles that came out way before he did. Too, sometimes. Or very often, actually. I know a lot of people who have stuff, or like stuff, like even music that they love, like bands that they love, that came out decades before they were born. But yeah, I'm not really looking for a CDI. There's not really any games that I want on there. It seems to be like a really failed console. Even though, if you really think about it, they could have done something with that, with the whole concept. But yeah. At least it gave us funny things, like funny footage to use that in YouTube hoops. I mean, that's not nothing, right? I would say. Alright, I'm gonna stay in this menu for a little while. Because I've looked and I couldn't find whether the flowers advance frames or not, but I am still suspecting that. Hit the human name. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, please. I need the RNGesus blessings, because this is kind of annoying. I need to get that Mew, or else we're not gonna leave that island. That's how it is essentially. All right, 10 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's see. Should be good. Let's see if I was correct. No, I wasn't. So let's do it another time. There we go. My parents gave me a DS in those times. I wish I took better care of it when I was a kid. I miss playing those games, even if I only had Mario 3D Land and Face Raiders. Oh, like a Face Raider? So it was Face Raiders on the DSi, or was it on the 3DS? I'm doing good. Yeah. All things considered, I'm doing good. I'm not grumpy anymore. Even though the job thing still sucks, but there's worse things out there, and well, I'll manage. Don't worry too much about me. Anyway, I had another good day today. I went to see a very famous castle in Luxembourg, the Hoenn Castle. Big part of our history. The town also looks really medieval, but in a nice way. Definitely a suggestion, like a travel suggestion, if you ever plan on coming down to Luxembourg. Definitely, like a definite suggestion. There were a lot of Dutch people there, like tons of them. But then again, that castle and also our Grand Duke, his bloodline, so to speak, mixes with the Orange House, so that is the royal house of the Netherlands. So that's my take. I bet they were there to see that, because both of our head of state, or at least our royals, they are related. Although I never really cared about royals. I mean, what did they do for me? Nothing. They're also they're living lavishly, paid by taxpayers' money, which, why? I mean, our Grand Duke is like a billionaire. He should not need our tax money for that, which I think that's actually scandalous, but no one really talks about that. They rather blame immigrants or something. 3DS. I can still remember walking around my grandma's house playing it. Nostalgia makes me... Oh, don't! Yeah, I mean, yeah, with the DSs, that's actually why I think the 2DS was a good thing for, like, design-wise for small children, because my brother had a DS Lite, and he broke the hinge of the first one. And then he got another one, and that one is full of scratches. To be fair, it's like, yeah, kids are going to be kids, but when that one was full of scratches and he said, "Can I get another one?" my dad said no. Take better care of your stuff, and then he did, essentially. But after a while, he never had a 3DS. That's when he stopped playing Nintendo games. Well, he didn't stop, right? He still played some stuff with me, but he kind of not grew out of it, but I guess you can say that. Still loves Smash Bros and some Mario Kart and all of that good stuff. But he also didn't play the fifth generation of Pokemon. That's when he stopped. Carrots were bred to be orange in honor of the Orange House in the Netherlands. Yes, that's another fun fact. So originally carrots were actually pretty purple. Like purplish. And that's also the reason why the Dutch, they are really, like, they love the color orange, and it's kind of their color. And especially on their national holiday, King's Day, you can see them, like, all of them wearing orange. And the reason for that is because their royal house is called House Orange. And yeah, carrots now are orange mostly because of them breeding that, which is, yeah. But to be fair, if you really look back to how a lot of fruit and vegetables looked 150 years ago, 200 years ago, a lot of them look radically different. Like, I saw a painting of an open watermelon. I wasn't even registering that it was a watermelon. Someone had to say it. And I was like, wait, oh, that doesn't look like a watermelon I know of, but we read it to make it look different and have more of the juicy, watery, the red part of the watermelon that we all eat. Because back then it didn't really have that much of that, but now we've read it, and yeah. Also bananas, corn, broccoli didn't even exist in the wild. That's something that we bred from cauliflowers. There's so much fruit and vegetables, like, people keep saying, oh, GMO, hoo, but, like, we've been doing that for thousands of years at this point. Maybe not in a lab, that's pretty recent, but we've been changing fruit to get better yields since, yeah, I would say for thousands of years. I don't think I'm wrong when I say that. I'm sorry for being a little emotional. Oh, you don't need to be sorry, Brownie Monster. I mean, sometimes I have like not a flashback, but I remember, like, a memory comes up from my grandparents and I also shed a tear or get emotional. That's just human. I was a little reckless as a kid. I lost one level of Mario and I put on knee out and broke both screens. Oh, that was expensive. Can't believe I was a kid rage quitter back then. Oh man, so many boys I knew who destroyed their controllers. And then at one point their mom said, no, I'm not gonna buy you any controllers. And they were like, can I get yours? I don't have any controllers anymore. Like, no, you're not gonna destroy my controller. Maybe don't do that. Maybe learn emotional regulation. Why did I go? I don't even know why. Hey there, so Otter Phantom, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yes, we still haven't gotten the Mew. Oh well, let's see. Mewby because a different color like my errant. Yes. Oh, you got another shiny. Damn, you're on fire. Congratulations. That is a really nice shiny too. A bit minimal, but shinies don't need to be drastically different. Ever heard of yellow melon? Oh, yellow watermelons? Yes, I love them actually. I prefer them over the red one in terms of taste, but they're really hard to find in the stores. No, are we gonna sneeze, brain? Are we not gonna sneeze? Okay. But yeah, I love the yellow ones. I think they taste even sweeter. And they're slightly crunchier in texture, at least the ones that I've had. I also prefer yellow kiwis over the green ones. Cauliflower was also bred from a common ancestor to broccoli. Broccoli wasn't bred from cauliflower. Oh, did I get it? Oh, did I mix that up? Sorry about that, but I do remember reading a lot about broccoli and cauliflower genetics, and what stuck was that these, like, we know them now and how we eat them now are like they were not there in the wild. But then, okay, thank you for correcting me. Then it was a common ancestor of both. That's the more correct version, right? So a common ancestor and broccoli was not bred from cauliflower, but they are in one like plant family. That much I know. You still have 2 switches. I may be reckless, but I'm more responsible now. Ooh, 2 switches, that's expensive, but... Hey, that's... I mean, I kind of get it in a way that I'm also pretty clumsy. But I've never, I've never destroyed or damaged my consoles. Pink pineapple. Pink pineapple? I've never seen that before. Is that a thing? Sorry about the... Oh, it is! Okay, but it's a very, very recent one I'm seeing here. Okay, that explains why I've never ever seen one before in my life. Remember seeing a certain vegetable from back then, my college flower. Oh, you mean like weed or something? Well, it's not really a vegetable, but... I know the Germans like to colloquially call it broccoli. Especially when children are around, so the kids think they're talking about broccoli and not cannabis, which is kind of funny. I mean, they do somewhat resemble each other. And then there's this broccoli that is very fractal in its pattern and surface. I forgot the name of that broccoli, but that is really nice. Unfortunately, I'm a super taster. My brain doesn't like anything bitter, and I can't eat broccoli because of that. Can you be blue, please? You're mocking me, Mew. You definitely are mocking me. Once headbutted a tablet and broke the screen as a kid. Headbutted the tablet! Was super effective, and you critted. Got a critical hit there. Was playing Super Mario Run, and my mom even paid for the DLC. Somehow I was more violent as a child now that I remember it. I mean, hey, yeah, I mean, with children's brains aren't done developing. So they still kind of need to, you know, they need to learn emotional regulation. So don't take it too hard on yourself, but wow. You broke the screen with a headbutt. Purple bell peppers. That also exist? Oh! Okay, I'm learning, wow, I've never seen purple bell peppers before. Now I actually want to try one because I really like bell peppers. Hey there, Ahmed, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? I'm doing good. There's a thunderstorm here, but you know, I'm in my cozy apartment being safe from the elements. And I'm kind of slowly going insane with this Mew. But yeah, eventually we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get that Mew. Hopefully you're doing good too. Didn't you have like a mark on your head from the headbutting? Cauliflowers and broccoli were bred from wild cabbage. Ah, okay. Okay, I got you. Well, thank you for the correction then. Wasn't like it was so long ago that I read that thing and wasn't even, I just remembered, okay, something with broccoli and cauliflowers not being like the way we have them now, they're not naturally occurring. Was indeed hard-headed. Yeah, definitely. Multiple headbutts to be specific. Cracked the screen and I could no longer access it with the touchscreen feature. Oh, was your, like, did you get grounded? Was your mom like, okay, you're gonna get a new one? To be fair, I mean, nothing against your parents, right? I would not, if I had a kid, I would not give them a tablet. Like, when I'm seeing all of these iPad kids today, that is very scary, and scientists are also actually really ringing the alarm bells. It's not really good for child brain development. Doing alright, just feeling very pissed at a small matter actually too. Oh, well, very pissed, that sounds not so nice. Hope it's nothing too bad. Think I got something. I see a mark on my forehead, but I don't remember if it was that caused it. I've hit my head many times in the past, so it could be anything. Ooh. Oh, I'd be so worried. Some people call me overcautious, but I keep saying that I'm even scared. Or I would teach my children, if they play football, to never do the headbutt thing, because that is shown to do brain damage or traumatic brain injury, and you don't really recover well from traumatic brain injury. It depends on what kind, but usually they have lasting effects. If you ever heard about rugby players or American football players suddenly becoming very violent and changing their personality and suddenly being like having domestic abuse with their spouses, well, there's a reason for that, and that is traumatic brain injury. I'm not kidding. Like, there's a definite correlation. Not a big deal, but I'm still enough to make me pissed that oh, you destroyed your mirror. Oh, did you? At least you didn't cut yourself, right? Because mirror pieces and mirror shards can be really, really dangerous. Hey there, Fabled Phantom, welcome back to the stream. What are you doing? Why did the blind man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Oh my god. Badumts. Poor guy. Not exactly wild cabbage, already had been bred. Both broccoli and cauliflower were bred from another selectively bred from a chain of selectively bred stuff that came from wild cabbage. Yeah, I mean, we've been doing that to dogs and cats as well. And goldfish, rats, mice, rabbits. I doubt that what are those rabbit breeds called again, where they have like huge very long lopey ears. Those don't exist in the wild, right? Don't get grounded, I get punished, but I don't think I got anything from that. I just hid it away in a cabinet, never to sparkle in the sun again. Oh, okay. I guess that's something you could do. Got invited to take a picture with teachers and other students who finished high among students, and I hate it because one person I'll have to be there. He's in my class, so I had a lot of hate towards him, and he hated me back. I personally hate that student, but honestly I spit on the other students I'll have to be there with. Jeez. Life's really short, don't make too many enemies. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Well, in Luxembourg, Mother's Day is in June, but, well, thanks, regardless, and Happy Mother's Day to you then. Alright, now is the time. Okay, let's see. Do you hate him because, like, he's a bully, or... Because I would understand hating a bully. Bullies are just... the worst. Here's a dark pun. What do you call a group of Batman? An orphanage. Oh boy. So, can maybe someone, speaking of Batman, how was it in the original? Because I never read the comics. I've only ever gotten information through cultural osmosis. Is it in every timeline, every canon where his parents got killed? And if so, was it the Joker or was it someone else? Because some people told me it was the Joker and other people told me no, it's not the Joker, it was some random dude. So a random criminal. And I don't know. Well, now there's like so many bajillion universes. So I'm not even sure where to look. If anyone here knows that, you can enlighten me. Some good old Yoshi's Island music again. Okay. Surprised Gotham doesn't have any baseball games. They already have a Batman. Yeah, true. Literally walked off a class one time calling all the students a waste and an ignorant, miserable bee. Well, worse than a rat. At least a rat is a creature I can acknowledge his life is valid. Ahmed! Damn, what have they done to you? Are they just all bullies? Which, I mean, I would understand. I also had classes where I almost... I liked maybe 2 or 3 of them. And the rest, no. Technically it was a specific criminal whose name I forgot. Some other media was a criminal who was inspired and started to follow Joker and killed Bruce's parents in the name of Joker. Ah, okay, that's where the misconception came from my part. Oh, okay. And he's like a billionaire, no? So, sorry Batman, but like... you do have the power to make Gotham less criminal if you make it that the material conditions of the people are much better, then crime goes down. So he could just do that, but I guess no. He spends his extreme amount of money on like weird gadgets. Never really liked Batman all that much. If you ask me Batman or Superman, I'll always go with Superman, even though like I don't read the comics. Well, at least Superman stands for like a pure ideal, and Batman is like, okay, that's a very rich kid who could change the conditions so that there's less criminals that are being made, but I guess he doesn't understand that. Mofo has no class consciousness, I guess. Basically, through the whole year, they didn't leave me my own business. Leave me my own business, okay. And they often mocked me and disrespect me or talk crap behind my back. They think I'm a creep because the teacher like... Oh, okay, so it is bullying, okay. I get the hate then. And I've heard so many times like, oh, why are you hating bullies so much? It's just teasing. But man, that crap changes you. It's just so hurtful. It's so traumatizing. People just don't take it seriously enough, I think. In the animated series, Batman the Brave and the Bold, I think, was revealed who killed Batman's parents, and when the criminal was running, Batman decided to stick with this one rule: do not kill. Right, so Batman never kills any of his catchers, so to speak. He just pummels them and then lets cops deal with the rest, right? Or has he ever made an exception to that rule? Later in the episode, the villains like Joker and Ivy and Penguin all gang up on that criminal because he was the reason Batman exists, and if he didn't kill his parents, he'd just be a rich guy. Yeah, that's actually not such a bad argument. And Poison Ivy, like, why are people hating her? She's going after like other billionaires who poison the environment, so like that's, yeah, I'm getting what she's doing. Like, she's kind of the good guy, or well, I guess gal. In a parallel universe, a girl who bullies you secretly likes you. Oh god, you don't want to know how many times I went, you know, they always say, oh, if someone bullies you, tell an adult, tell a teacher. And then, well, I did that, and then what did they say? Oh, that just means he likes you, which is horrible thing to say to a girl, because that just conditions girls to think, oh yeah, abuse means he loves me, which is terrifying if you really think about it. How many women could have opted out of an abusive relationship because, you know, they think back and then, oh yeah, them teasing or bullying me means they like me, which, no, that's not always true. And like, what kind of love is that? That's kind of messed up. Hey there, Lectabus, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I'm still not having the Mew, but maybe today, maybe. Build an anti-bulky one today. Oh, nice. What EV spread? That's like saying a snake likes you. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense. And the worst part is, it really, like, the values that it teaches to little girls, like, no, this is not correct. Egghead DC Comics. That's not the guy who... And don't give me crap if I don't know if Batman is DC or Marvel. I'm sorry, I can't be bothered. I'm not a comic nerd. I'm a nerd for other things. Honestly, deserve the hate because I didn't hold back while beating him up that day while everyone was trying to hold me back. Yeah, I mean, violence should not be the solution, but I know this is a very, very unpopular opinion, but bullies don't understand anything else. If you beat the crap out of them, that usually, you know, that works. That is like an immediate punishment for their behavior. That's a reaction to their action. And it teaches them, if I'm gonna be a little crap, a little piece of shit, then I get consequences for that. That's actually why I took Taekwondo classes when I was a teenager. Because I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to use this rage that I feel. Because back then I also had like in high school, not all of high school, but like the first couple of years, I had like a class where almost everyone hated me. No one wanted to talk to me. Well, that's just like the reality being autistic, honestly. Like, you can be super nice and everyone just automatically dislikes you and you have no idea why. It's just because, oh, you're weird, or like you don't play by the social rule book. Well, very often you're not even either aware that that social rule book even exists, or in my case it was, I don't see it as logical. I don't see why I should follow that. Like, it doesn't make sense, so I didn't. It's not that I wasn't an a-hole to everyone, no. I was just like, I didn't even interact with many people. I just wanted to be left alone. And I was scared. I mean, got heavily traumatized from freaking primary school. Of course I was very mistrusting of other students the same age as me. I mean, that's just a dog that gets abused and then suddenly people want to touch it, and the dog only has been, you know, when a hand touched the dog it was only in violence, and then suddenly someone wants to pet him. Of course the dog doesn't want that because that's how it grew up. That's normal. It's a human reaction. And probably they mistook that for me thinking that I'm better than them, which no, I never thought that. Actually I had a very low opinion of myself back then. Like a really, now of course that's not the case anymore, but yeah. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe I should take taekwondo classes. My dad paid for that immediately. He said, yeah, you go girl, do that. To be fair, I never got to use these things. I didn't get that far. I got the yellow belt. That's it. That's like the second belt that you can get. So I wasn't really like a cool fighter or anything. Not me. And well, I did get the yellow belt. That's better than nothing, right? You start with the white belt. I don't know how it is in karate and other fighting styles. But yeah, I actually like trained, and well, I wasn't ripped, right? But there was actually a time where I had a bit too low of a body fat, and you could see like muscles. But I wasn't ripped, right? Not me. I'm not really the kind of person that can get ripped really easily. My high estrogen is like, no girl. But yeah, I was ready to strike, but I didn't. It never came to that, which nowadays I'm thinking, should I have beaten the crap out of them? Because I could, man. Especially the main alpha bitch back then. That bully, like she was anorexic. She was that kind of girl, like she was thinking, oh no, I'm fat and I need to, like I can't eat anything that has too many calories, and I would have destroyed her, and I'm not really that strong, right? I'm not saying I'm super strong, no. But anyone could have beaten her up. Sometimes I'm thinking maybe I should have done that, I don't know. But it essentially stopped when I was really like a spitfire, when I was saying really, really nasty things. Like I was actually fighting them, but was like psychologically. Not well, I guess, could you say bully back? I don't know. But I was actually attacking them psychologically. I was figuring out what were their biggest, like what were they self-conscious about, and then I slapped that in their faces. And then at one point they just ignored me then. So yeah, that's a bit of lore. Basically a dwarf in comparison of size to me talked crap about my family and called them something I couldn't let... Oh yeah, okay, you don't let that slide. Took that dwarf and basically dragged him in front of the whole school. Started... Well, you know, I don't have to say it's censored. Yeah, okay. Girl violence, hell yeah, I would have wiped the floor with her like that. She should be happy that I didn't do it. EV's 220. Oh, maximum HP investment, 160 defense. Oh, okay, that's an interesting playstyle. Any move sets that come to mind? Did everything in my power that day to not scare him or anything. No, in my mind, just wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to cry, and he did. Well, congrats, you did what you were set out to do. Should you always fight against bullies? I mean... Adults kept saying, oh, you need to ignore them, but that doesn't work. Ignoring them just makes them try harder. I've never met anyone who had bullies. Not from my experience, not from anyone else's experience. I've never heard of that. of someone just ignoring them and that working. From my experience and others that I've talked to, whenever you ignore them, they just try harder. Probably could beat her, just gonna fluff the dough and beat the lumps. Nah, I figured out that the reason she hated me was because she was jealous that yeah, I know, that's really freaking stupid reason. But she was jealous because I had the largest chest in the class. I was a early bloomer. And she was an A cup, to be fair. Which is not a problem. I don't care what cup size you are. Like, I don't even think about that when I see a person. Like, I could not care less. That's just, why care about that? It's like, oh, that person has red hair and brown hair, okay? Yeah. And to be fair, if you're anorexic, of course, breast tissue is fat. So, you know, these anime girls that are anorexic and have like F cup size boobs, yeah, that's not really realistic now, is it? And turns out that was like what started it. And I thought that was so ridiculous and pathetic. And I just kept like, at the end where it was just, I've had enough, I just kept giving her comments like, oh, you're built like the Netherlands. Like, yeah, the Netherlands is one of the flattest countries. Or I said, oh, is your brain size the same as your cup size? And then I made her cry. And she ran to, like, teachers and they didn't say anything. And then I just, essentially, I dive bombed. Like, I bombed her with these, like, I just kept on going on with that because that was... And then she stopped, and then she, because she was a coward, she took her other crap friends, and like they were surrounding me, like a group of 5 girls, and they were like from my class, and they were like talking crap about me, and I just, you know, I did the Tuco move from Better Call Saul. Oh, you see that a lot, not Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, where you come really freaking close, like 1 centimeter in front of their face. Like I did that, and I said, you are a bitch. Look how powerful I am. You need your whole group to bring me down, and yet it's not working. Why don't you say that crap to my face alone? And other students have seen that. They heard it, and you know, they went, oh, and I guess that gave me a couple of riz points. At that point, I just was fed up. I'm usually really not like this, right? I'm a very calm and I would say nice person. I mean, random animals just come to me, and toddlers come to me, strangers tell me their secrets for some freaking reason. I don't even know why. But yeah, I'm usually not like this, so that kind of intimidated them. And I was in the back of my mind, I was like, yeah, try me, bitch. Like, I would beat you up. You know that you cannot win. And yeah, at one point just stopped. They just ignored me because I kept freaking, I tried, yeah, I figured out what all of their insecurities were, and I just did psychological damage to them, I guess. I mean, I didn't like doing that, right? It felt really... I felt so dirty afterwards when I came home. I actually showered then, because it just felt so... like, ew, that's... I actually didn't, like... I don't think that A-cup women are worse, right? Like I said, I don't believe in that. I just was playing with her insecurities. Speaking of Batman, I believe they're making a movie or show of Clayface. I don't know who Clayface is. Remember, over 3 students tried to stop this, and the teacher came and called me to stop. Because I always obey my teachers, I stopped. But looking back, I'm happy I stopped because I already did too much. Well, you can't really beat someone down who's already on the ground. At one point you gotta say, okay, I won. That's it. Flamethrower, war, calm, mind, toxic. Oh, but why does it have like attack EVs? Or was that meant to be special special attack? Dang, she's beefing over your backbreaker. Can't believe that anime gives the schoolgirls a surgery treat. Yeah, that too. But yeah, that was like the reason, and I remember being like, what the right? Like, really? That is the reason? That is the reason why you're tormenting me? That's the reason why you spread rumors about me? Just that stupid reason? Are you serious? Remember that dwarf face? It was covered in blood. Oh, okay. And his face was basically hard to see because he looked like the average boxer after boxing. Yeah, okay, that's where you say, okay, knockout. Hungry animals bullying the walking cutting board. But to be fair, I mean, what they said was much worse. Like in 2011, my nonna died, and yeah, I got some like 3 days, like where I didn't have to go to school, but we drove to the part of Italy where my father is from, for her funeral, because she wished to be, she wished for a funeral to be there, and that's absolutely fine. And I was just devastating because now I don't have any grandparents anymore. My last grandparent, my nonna, was gone. And then when I did come back, like, they made fun of that. They made, oh, is she dead? Oh, do you want her back? Why don't you go dig her up? Like, what the what is wrong with you? They did the same thing when one of my beloved pets died. Like, they kept teasing me with that. They just laughed in the face, like, not even one. Like, they took some couple of other kids and they kept, like, it was like in a stereotypical movie, you know, those bully movies or like those high school movies where they just circle you in and they just point at you like the fingers and they go, haha, haha, your pet died, haha, haha, your grandmother died. And then they just like say, oh yeah, maybe she invented it to not come to school. Like, how demented, man. Like the small boob comments, that was nothing against that, in my opinion. And that's like, I just couldn't fathom how you could be so cruel, honestly. But I think if I'd see her now, I'd just laugh, because you're pathetic. You tried to break me, and no, I'm a bit too stubborn for that. Clayface is the one of the Batman villains. I think Sandman, but instead it's Clay. Well, I know of Sandman, but not Clayface. Gonna use Gen 3 4th Gen, so attack is for... Ah, okay. My mom wants me to be buried to feed the trees. She wants to help nature. Mama Ivy is real. Yeah, I don't want to be cremated. I want... If I do rot, at least my body should be nourishment for nature. Going back to nature, right? Want the pet? I hope you had fun with yours before the pounded it. What? I mean, the pet in question where I was really sad, that was a goldfish, but... I don't care if it's a goldfish or a dog or a cat. Like, an animal that you love is an animal that you love. There's no... Doesn't matter what species it is. I don't really see dogs as more important inherently in existence than a goldfish. Like, I don't think that, like, that's a thing that we humans invented. Nothing is inherently more important or deserves to exist more than anything else. And my love for that fish was real. I'm still sad about the goldfish, by the way. Because it was an accident with the automatic feeder. Of course, that had to happen when we were on holiday. And the automatic feeder just went off, and then, yeah. And... yeah, I'm still not over that, honestly. And the bullying was just like the crap cherry on a doo-doo cake, as AVGN would say. Yeah, that is just cruel. I mean, come on. I do suspect that main alpha bitch... I keep swearing in this stream, I'm just... oh well. Slower time, deep, dark Yana lore time, but I swear I know I can't diagnose people, but I am pretty sure that that girl had some kind of cluster B personality type disorder. Like at the very least antisocial. Like not really, maybe not a psycho, but something along the line. Like that was just, I was not the only victim, right? She just picked a couple of people that she just, I guess, psychologically tortured. And just for amusement, and okay, that's Eontimer's glitching again. Missing, no, can you stop please? Okay, let's do this again. One. Oh, come on, are you serious? Can you work now, please? That meme music. Well, it's not meme music, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's, you just don't do that, right? Oh, your grandmother died, ha ha ha. And then, oh, I bet she was a freak just like you. Like, you don't even know that woman. Like, what the hell, man? And I swear the look she had when there was another girl that was very unpopular for no reason whatsoever. At that high school, everyone hated her. They kept saying she stinks, even though she didn't. And I don't even remember why she was so upset. But something happened in her life, and I swear I saw that bully girl's face light up like she found like a treasure. Like she was in such glee over the suffering. And I still remember that face. I'm just so disgusted by people like that. Like, wow. Were they related to Dudley from Harry Potter? Yeah, exactly. Like, that scene, when I saw that in the movie, I was like, wow, give it to him. Give it to him. Beat the crap out of that a-hole. This is the kind of scene I remember when he called out to Harry, "Where's your mother, Harry? Is she?" Yeah, exactly. That's what they did. They kept doing that. They kept jumping on that. They kept saying, "Oh, is she dead? Ooh, boo-hoo. Oh, she's a freak like you. I hope you never have children because your freak bloodline should die out," or something like that, which that's another reason why I'm gonna be donating my eggs. So my genes are a bit everywhere, you know, kind of like a wah. My freak, quote unquote freak genes will be everywhere. I don't even need to sleep with random men. It's just like, here, have an egg donation. Aside from being forced to attend tomorrow, the second thing that drove me to madness is Twitch. This Twitch account isn't working. I'm losing my mind. Well, it's Twitch. What do you expect? I won't insult anyone for having a goldfish nor the fish itself, but they feel more like living decorations. There's beautiful fish. Have you ever heard of Panda oranda? Well, the Panda oranda is a goldfish. There's so many breeds of them, but they are genuinely... I see where you're coming from, but they are generally not decoration. I keep saying it. Goldfish are underwater golden retrievers. They have so much personality. They actually get really excited seeing you. They're just so sweet. Well, okay, one goldfish I had was an a-hole, and I'm so glad that he became a goldfish and not a human. But other than that, yeah, they're really cute. Personally, humans and animals and bugs and plants and rocks and water are all equally valuable. They're important to this world, except for me. I'm just alive because I want to piss off water. Yeah, being alive out of spite, there's something to that, actually. But I don't agree with the other statement, Amit. You're also just as important as the others. That meme music just yeah, it always does. Ruins people's life, yeah. Well, you don't need to do that. Well, okay, if it's the right person, maybe, but... Wingardium Leviosa! It's not Wingardium Leviosa! No, I can't really do that British accent, so it's Wingardium Leviosa! You get an egg, and you get an egg, and you get an egg. Yes, everyone gets eggs. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa! There we go, that's that scene. Was it a cold fish? If it isn't nice, it's something... no, a goldfish. It was my first one. I got that as a gift. in I think 2007 or 2006. It was a black moor. I know that's kind of a weird name, but they are called that. Like a telescope goldfish, and it was such a sweetheart. I named him Glupschi, because that's like a Luxembourgish nickname for if you have big eyes. You can say it in German too, but yeah. It was such a sweetie. Teach my brother to tread carefully or on less walked path even when it's not dangerous, because it really hurts the plants there. Like, I don't get why people don't understand. Yeah, I'm also doing this. Heck, I once accidentally ran over a snail while riding my bike. And I cried, okay? I legitimately cried for the snail. And some people made fun of me because of that, but... Yeah, make fun of me. Make fun of me because I have empathy for all living creatures, sure. Yeah, I'm so horrible, right? That's such a bad thing to have. Coldfish, it's a pun. Oh god, that just flew over my head. I miss the old Harry Potter movies. I'm scared on the new show will turn out. I'm not even watching that crap. Not that I really was a big Harry Potter fan in the first place, honestly. But I'm also, I mean, I guess with the animal thing, that's how I got raised. Because lately, where my parents live in the same street, there was like a house where the previous owners, they died because they were really old. And there's a new family that moved in, and they have children. And she was in the kitchen, my mom, and she saw that the boy of that family wanted to kill a snail. And my mom just ran out and said, "No, don't you dare doing it." And the kid went to his mom, and the mom was going to my mom, was like, "Really? Over a snail?" And my mom is like, "Yes, teach them to respect nature. Teach them to respect animals. It doesn't matter if it's a snail. Teach them that that's important. Or else you're gonna get an unempathetic child." And my mom is so based, I swear. I said, "Wow, mom, you're amazing." That's how it should be, man. That's definitely how it should be. And she also took the snail, it was apparently a really large one, and she put it somewhere safe, so that the kid... I think she put it somewhere in the garden, so that the kid won't kill it. Like, why do you want to kill a random snail? Has a snail done something to you? Like, why? Just let it exist. Just let it live. The snail wants to live just like you and me. Gary isn't coming back. As a quote from the game I play, "What do you want to be when you grew up? Kind." Yeah, exactly. And I'm actually proud that I was raised like this. Yeah, my parents, they gave me these values, you know. You don't just disrespect animals, even if they're like, well, not lower life forms, you know what I mean, right? Simpler life forms. I don't even like the term lower life form. Like, who gets to decide that snails are lower on the importance meter? Like, who does that? That's almost like that. Oh yeah, that's another bully story. It's from that the same high school, where like a group of, I guess, the popular kids, they made a list of attractiveness of everyone in the class, and I was really low, which, looking back, no, I was never ugly. I'm not a super model, I would say, even though my husband would say, "Shut up, you're not right about this," but well. But I am conventionally attractive, definitely. And not too ugly. I mean, if I were, then why do both men and women still try to get with me? Even and I point them to my, like I point out my wedding ring, and they still try. Or then they ask, "Oh, have you ever heard of swinging?" Like, I know what swinging is. I'm not doing that. Go back, please. Go away. But yeah, and can you guess who put them, like, who were the most attractive? Once the people who made the list. Like, are you serious? It's like something from a comedy that you can't be serious with that. And they weren't. To be fair, the beauty lies in the eye of the beholder, right? But man, that was ridiculous. Now I'm laughing about it because it's just so freaking stupid. From all the BS yesterday, I was walking at midnight while holding a notebook, was writing stories while looking at the moon and the stars and trees and broken old places. Wrote a cool story. Oh, nice. Let us hear it, if you feel like sharing, of course. But yeah, seeing really nice scenery definitely gives you a creativity boost. That's another nice thing that like a tip that I give people if they have a writer's block, like what can I do? Try going out, try going somewhere where you think it's aesthetically pleasing, or there's a very specific vibe, and just stare at it. Just look at it, and then maybe you're gonna find something. Maybe your brain will create something. Anyone who calls anything a lower life form must have been born a different year. I mean, I don't really understand that whole thing anyway. I wonder where that guy is who told me I'm so ugly I can never have a boyfriend, and well, I'm married now, he isn't. And I still get a lot of attention from men, unwanted attention. I don't even need to try, so yeah, don't give me that ugly crap, okay? I mean, there's also another reason why I'm doing an egg donation. I mean, it's very superficial, but you do have to look good, or else they don't really want to take you, which I guess I understand. Same goes for if you want to do a sperm donation. They're very very strict on how you're allowed to look, and what physical, how do I say it? What physical things you have. And I did luck out in that aspect, so... And I'm getting paid, so that's nice too. But yeah, it's just ridiculous, all of that bullying thing. But I know that, and I told that to my husband, and he said based. But I said, if I should ever have a kid, and the kid says, I'm getting bullied, what should I do? I'm just telling him, beat the crap out of them. I'm sorry, that just works. I mean, I did do that to a bully, but that was in primary school. And then he stopped. And it was kind of, had an Ahmed moment there, I gotta say. Like, he was on the ground and I didn't stop. Like, people needed to physically pull me away. But he stopped. So it does work. I'm not really like a proponent of violence, right? But bullies don't speak any other language. You gotta show them that no, don't mess with me. Unfortunately, that's why they're on such a low level. You gotta unfortunately scoop down a little bit. You know, go down on their very low level, essentially. Honestly, been considering going vegetarian, but live with other people who also make the food. Hey, why not? Yeah, why not go vegetarian? And being planet popular with a gravitational pull getting everyone's attention. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a supermodel, right? But you don't need to be, well, okay, maybe it's also the boob thing, maybe. But, yeah, I got, once I was buying clothes, at a clothes shop, and I saw, one of the sellers, she was a woman, she kept eyeing me, and she kept saying, oh wow, you got such a nice figure, oh, that looks really good on you, I think everything's gonna look good on you here, and I was like, okay, she's saying that because she wants me to buy stuff. But I did buy stuff, because I found some nice stuff. And, yeah, she was actually really smooth and sneaky, because she put her number in the bag. When I got home, I took everything out of the bag to see, like, yeah, to wash the clothes. And then I noticed, wait, there's like an additional piece of paper in there that I don't remember having in the bag. And she gave me her number and said, "Call me back, sweetie, you're beautiful." And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? I didn't, because, I mean, I was, at that point, I wasn't married yet, but yeah, first of all, I'm not into women, and second of all, yeah, I'm in a monogamous relationship, so, sorry girl. But yeah, I don't think you get these things when you're really ugly. I wrote a concept on the base of a sci-fi based world. Oh, nice. Now you got me. World is called Project One. Are you... Wait, what? Is that a... Okay, it's probably a coincidence, but Project One is like a hardstyle duo that one of my favorites. It's Headhunters and Wildstyles, two of my absolute favorite DJs ever. And I'm a huge Project One nerd and fan, so reading Project One like this is like, huh? That definitely catches me off guard. And then it's sci-fi, like Amit. Have you gone through my soul a little bit? Wasteland, and it's basically a depressed, broken world. Takes place in a post-World War III, taking place over 100 years of trying to rebuild the world. Oh, a post-apocalyptic world. It's an interesting concept because the world takes place as a world where basically it was almost like everything was perfect and the world was pretty much like a cyberpunk, like dystopia. Well, okay, well, dystopia isn't really perfect. Or do you mean like perfectly authoritarian? Issue is we eat meat in my household and it's always one of the main things in the diet I see. Yeah. That music again. That's also a theme that almost everyone knows. Damn, I dropped some really spicy lore today, didn't I? I mean, I think I dropped that lore before already. I keep yapping and dropping lore in streams, I guess. But yeah, I got nothing to hide. Like, do with that information what you want. I am brutally honest with that, and why should I be ashamed? I mean, I didn't really do anything wrong. A war happened to a company, War for Advanced Technology, that provided everything humans and evolved life needed to live. But then the company split and all of a sudden, oh, technology going wrong, a negative or like a malicious singularity event. Project One, like, Amit, do you want me to be the #1 fan of that? Like, are you doing that on purpose? But yeah, you should check out Project One. I mean, probably not gonna like hardstyle. It's you either like it or you either love it or you hate it. Or I guess if you really want to be an insider, you hate it or you love it. Hint, that's a Headhunter song. But yeah, it's like Marmite. If it's not for you, then that's fine. That's some good upbeat Nintendo music, I guess. But I'm kind of annoyed about the freaking Mew. Like, this is getting a bit tired at this point. I'm gonna be stuck on this island forever. Between the two who run the company split and they started promoting propaganda against each side. And people who consumed that technology basically had to choose one side. Oh, okay. So a huge split. Okay. Yeah. I'm digging this, Amit. I think this is my favorite concept thing from what you've wrote. But then again, I'm a sucker for sci-fi. I mean, I'm basically writing one myself, which I hope I'm gonna release it in before 2030. Like, that's my delay now because I've been working on it for a bit too long now. I definitely need to do that. I know what the hell Project 1 is, not even... Oh, it's Project 1.1, sorry. But you can't blame me, like, I'm a huge Project 1 geek, okay? I literally went to see them this year, like in January. I drove over 400 kilometers, I think it is, from Luxembourg to Tilburg. Oh no, it wasn't Tilburg. Well, it was Tertogenbosch. Really weird name for a city, but yeah. I drove across countries to see them, and I booked a hotel and everything with the little money that I put aside, because the second I saw, oh my god, Project 1, I was like, I need to go. I need to go. And that was really nice. That was legendary. I'm so glad I went there. I was there to see the legends again. Okay, so Project 1.1, not Project 1. Got it. Wasn't sure if that was a typo or something, so basically the two company owners split. They hated each other ever since, and basically they fed their consumers so many lies, causing families and people to basically kill each other. Oh, okay. Divide and conquer, that's such an old strategy, and it still works. It's very powerful. I mean, this is grounded in reality, because that's essentially what's happening in politics right now, right? It evolved from a first children hating each other or family disowning their children to actual fights and wars. Wow, that escalated quickly. And then the war, with the war came destruction. And that's also not a blue Mew, gosh darn it. Come on, I'll get it one of these days, come on. Maybe it's time... yeah, maybe it is actually time for me to do the calibration thing, because... Oh well, let's see. This is kind of good. I know that the frame delay is indeed 121, but for some reason this one just doesn't want to shine. To be fair, it was like that for the first stream that I did. I think it was 2 or 3 streams, and then I finally got it. Let me check. So, oldest streams... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4! So, yeah, it took me a while, actually. War basically destroyed a big portion of the world, but it didn't destroy the world completely. Some life existed and humans tried to recover the land. Became a wasteland, and all of a sudden, oh, well, I mean, that does sound pretty realistic so far. Okay, let's see. Should I... Okay, so I can use... I don't even know if I have that TM with me, hidden power. Because I will need it. Might as well open up a IV calculator. Gen 3. I always like the Maryland one. That one has... Or the Psych Poke one, that one is also pretty good. Okay. So it's a Mew. It's a Mew, it's level 30. I don't know the nature yet, that will come up. Oh, hang on, this calculator doesn't have hidden power. Pokémon IV calculator Gen 3. Bam. The side Pokemon might actually be better. All of a sudden, people starting calling the world the wasteland, where either the world basically will feed up, or will fed you up with the desire to survive, that they lost their sense of humanity and became grotesque madmen. Those called the Life Seekers were basically anyone who is mad or unstable to show kindness or compassion to others. They use so many tactics to kill and consume their fellow living life. Okay, now we're entering Fallout territory, definitely. No, okay, what do you have? What you are? What are you? What nature? Sérieux? That's serious. Serious nature. Oh, that one also doesn't have a Does that one or the Cerebi one have hidden power? Pokemon species, Mew. Nature is serious. Characteristics, well, that doesn't exist here. It has synchronize. Okay, so it's level 30. And, okay, HP 104. Attack 72. Defense 67, special attack 72, 66, 65, and well, I don't really know the okay, does it not calculate the rest? Calculate individual values. Okay, now I'm gonna swap you. And I'm gonna check if I have TM10. I do, actually. Okay, that's great. So, I'm gonna give this to you. You don't need pound. Mewtooth. The Life Seekers. Those are basically more like bounty hunters. So we're back to headhunters again. Are you sure this is not like a reference? Bandits often come in groups, with one being considered their leader, and they would eat first and everyone around them is expendable. Yeah, that definitely... Okay, I need to see where I'm walking. Can't read chat and do this. Okay, I'm going back. In fact, they often eat their own kind, and sometimes the whole group of Life Seekers would consume him. Okay, you definitely need to play, you need to play Fallout. That is actually pretty close. Okay. I'm still gonna switch, but there we go. It goes a bit quicker. There's a trainer here who has a Kecleon as her first Pokemon. And then I'm gonna be using Hidden Power, and then I'm gonna see what type that Mew is. Okay, opening up my... Okay, so I obviously didn't get a shiny. Okay, go Mew. Never heard of Project 1, I swear. Okay. But now you have. Now I've spread the gospel. Typ insect. Okay, so the nature is serious. Serious. Where are you? Serious hidden power bug. Let's see. Anything around the 12,000 range. Let's see. 12,000. Okay, what were the IVs that I got? Let me see. Okay, so it's hidden power. Where do I put this? Hidden power bug. Calculate individual values. Okay, IVs are 14 or 15 or 16 for HP. Okay. 12 is attack. Let's see. No, that doesn't seem to be anything that I got. And 0 to 3 for the speed. You know what? I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna do it without the delay. And then catch that Pokemon. Going for that frame and then do it that way because, I mean, it is getting a bit ridiculous, isn't it? What do you mean I have to play Fallout? I already did. Okay, sorry, I forgot about that. You know, I talk to so many people and sometimes I get it mixed up, like which one did what, essentially. Imagine if you could master ball the Pokemon champion Acemon and they just look at you, steal their Pokemon, and then you name the Pokemon My Bee. Well, in Coliseum and XD you can actually steal Pokemon. Granted, you only steal shadow Pokemon and not like actual normal Pokemon. But hey, the idea actually existed. Yeah, watching my old streams, that's how I got it. Yeah, I didn't do any, no delay. And I'm just gonna do it because this is taking a bit long. And with a bit long, I mean, I don't wanna do a couple of streams just trying for one Mon. And for the Deoxys, it went really quickly. Like, I got that one in a couple of tries or something, like 2 tries. But yeah, should be good, should be good. I hope the others also don't take too long. I know the Deoxys, I have a good feeling about that one, actually. Alright, 1 minute remaining. Let's already go through that. Your internal battery has run dry. Again? This song again? Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that because we have heard that song a bajillion times now. I hate it when these playlists, when they repeat, like what's the point? Anyway, back to the story. Another kind of people in this new world are called the frenzied. The frenzied ones, okay? Those are called because they're basically the people who try to rebuild this godforsaken world. Oh, and they're seen as crazy because they are trying to rebuild the world, is what you're trying to say. Okay, this is probably not gonna be a shiny, right? But I'm just gonna calibrate now because I don't want to spend 5 streams getting a Mew. That is a bit ridiculous. Okay, Master Ball, go! I want to get to the others too, and all the other legends. Okay, hidden ability, not hidden ability, hidden power. I don't know why I keep saying that. Again, pound is a stupid move, you don't even need that. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Now it's very quiet now. Okay. And we're going back. Well, this is pretty quick because isn't this part supposed to be in Latin America apparently? Or South America, some kind of jungle. Yeah, don't waste my time, random encounter. Like, what do you want? I got a Mew to calibrate, okay? Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, are you serious? I'm getting another encounter? Leave me alone, please. Okay. And then swap them out. And we check. Okay, I haven't even checked your nature yet, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, what did I get? Poison. Okay, so you're poison. You wrapped my Mew. Okay, that's fine, but okay. You're knife. That's naive. Very easy. Oh, not a shiny. My bad. No, shiny, not any. Okay, around 12. Okay, there's only this one that I'm seeing. All the others... do I even need to go for the... I don't even think I need to go for the IVs. I only see this here. I'll check the other methods sometimes that I have, like, other method. Oh, okay. Maybe I do, although do they generate by that method at all? Or should I just be lazy and go with this one? Oh, let's still calculate the, okay, so you hidden power poison and you're naive. Which I guess every Mew is, technically. Okay, this one has 105 HP. 70 attack, so a bit worse in that regard. No, not 702, that would be crazy. 71. 73. 64. And 73, yes. Calculate individual values, so apparently IV 17, 18, 19. Okay, 17. Oh, it might actually be this one. It might actually be this one. Okay, I now have another calibration. Please let this be it. Please! Because at this point it's getting kind of ridiculous. Usually I get it eventually and I don't need to calibrate. I know you should calibrate if you really want to get it the quickest way possible, but there's something really nice with, oh, you get, like, you hit the frame correctly without calibrating. Or maybe it's just laziness and I'm trying to excuse it. Main characters are actually 3 people. The first one, most important one, is known as the Shunt, a non-binary character who didn't have the blessing and curse of gaining that technology. Oh, so not just in terms of gender, he's an well, no, not he. They are an in-between, but also in concept. Okay, cool. I like that. It's a bit of... That's a good writing rule, in a way. Was shunned away by the world underground alone. They developed on their own. They go by he, him, she, her, they, them. Okay, usually... Well, okay, you can have any pronouns, I guess, but usually those go by they, them. Usually. Okay, I'm being a bit hopeful here. I hope this'll do it. I hope this will be the one. And then I hope I don't fail it, because that would be kind of evil. Very unfortunate. Alright, 1 minute roughly or less remaining. Oh, come on, let this be it. I'm anticipating something. The body couldn't consume or adapt to that technology. They were deemed a failure on the world and a waste, so they got shunned away. Oh, I see. Okay. This making them very unique ways of handling conflict. Okay, it's not a shiny, okay. Well, gotta do more calibrating, I guess. Oh well. Okay, that's how that person survived with exchanging with other characters. Hopefully you also go into the, like, the concept of, are you really worth more? Ah! Okay, that's a great name, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, TM10. Puissance cachée. Oui, Mew doit apprendre puissance cachée, s'il te plaît. Ah! Apprend puissance cachée. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, very kind of silly sounding music, but I don't mind. Okay. Bye Bye Island. Oh, that's a cool one. We gotta do this now. Okay, no encounter here, no encounter here, that is good. I don't get any wild encounters, fantastic, that saves me time. And we're gonna do this again. Ah! Go! Okay, let's see, what type are you? You're gonna... Acier, okay, that's steel. Steel type? And you're Dew. You already got Pokerus, okay, nice. Dew is... Oh, I gotta check that because some of those are kind of very close and I don't know which one is which. Alright, so Dew is... Dew is mild, okay. So you're mild-mannered, mild... Mew. And then we see, Steel 50s here. The perspective of human value in life is actually simple. They claim for a person to grow, they must see themselves within a seed that will become a flower, and they control their destiny to make themselves become a beautiful flower. Yeah, blooming. I like that, that's very poetic. Okay, so mild, what do we have? 109, 72, 59, ooh, that is a bad defense stat. 79 special attack, 70, okay. And then calculate IVs. Oh, apparently 30 or 31 HP. Oh, so it needs to be that one actually. I think. What does it say? HP, attack, defense. 4, 5, or 6? No, that doesn't really. Okay, so 17 or 18 speed. Really? Okay, well, I get some weird numbers here, man. I don't... That doesn't really make much sense, honestly, but... Well, let's see what method 4 gives me. No, not really. I don't think it's method 4. What about method 2? Sometimes they are generated by a different method. I don't really know why, but it's like quantum physics. You just accept it. You don't try. You don't even bother to understand it at that point. But yeah, it seems to be that I hit that frame with pretty good HP IVs. But yeah, looks like it's that. So I hit up, but that's kind of late actually. But hey, just gotta keep doing it. Otherwise, they'd rot in an eternal ignorance and delusion. That would be the one owns demise. Yeah, that's kind of solar punk of you. I mean, I think you're gonna really like what I'm cooking, what I've been cooking on during the last years, on and off. And I swear, I really want to release it pretty. Like, I can't just let it be in my head forever. That's pointless. I think more now than ever, I need to release it. With people now actually like also hard sci-fi going and like in the public conscious, with Project Hail Mary and all that, like the movie. Definitely, I need to do it. No, not solo punk, solar punk. SOLAR. So with the sun. It's a very nature-focused, green, positive future. Like, Cyberpunk is a rather grey, like everything is technological or made out of metals, and it's a dystopia, and Solarpunk is, everything is pretty green. It uses biotech. And it's like the focus is that like science should go hand in hand with nature. And I mean the work that I'm writing currently is Solarpunk. I love Solarpunk. I'm a huge fan of it. There's not that much out there that is Solarpunk. It's still a bit in its infancies, but yeah. Just might be the first to buy a novel or book as long as I don't waste my money on children's trading cards by then. I would feel bad for you buying it. I would rather ship it to you, honestly. Like, my idea would be that if, like, the first publication comes, I'm gonna send it to all of my viewers and Patreons and all that. Like, you'll be the first ones to see the weird autistic crap that I've been writing. Alright. Come on, please. I need my shiny Mew, okay? I need it now. There's a lot of machines and robots in my story so far. Well, Solarpunk can also have that. But yeah, you said it's more... It could be... Theoretically, it could be a, cyberpunk work that becomes Solarpunk as it goes. Like, you're free to do that. Of course it's not shiny, goddammit. Okay, well then we do that. All of that shenanigans, all of that again. Because what else? Else I'm gonna be stuck on this island forever and I don't want that. Okay. Hop, Mew est attrapé. Thank you, I appreciate it, but why would you do that for me? I've never done anything useful for you. You're saying that. I mean, you're part of the streams. We have some good discussions. And do you need to be useful in order to have inherent worth? I don't really like that that way of thinking. I've never liked it. You're not a lame dork, Amit. Because, I mean, I'd actually also be interested to translate that into Arabic. I want to translate that work into as many like languages as possible. Oh, I didn't do the thing yet, but discret. Okay, discret was what again? Discret, c'est quoi en anglais? Okay, it's quiet. Okay, so it's a quiet Mew. Yeah, see, discret is not really, like, I would not... I guess you could translate it as quiet? I guess you can, but it's not really one-to-one. Welcome back, Fenmings. Yeah, I'm at that point now. I'm definitely doing the calibration because I'm slowly going insane here. And Ahmed is writing sci-fi now, which I definitely appreciate. No, I didn't get it. No. I'm doing the calibration bit now because it is getting kind of ridiculous at this point. You gave me a free book. What's the embodiment of years of hard work? You taking your own book for free feels like I'm insulted. No. But, like, why should you buy it? I would feel bad. I'm actually... Like, I'm gonna give that book to many friends of mine as well for free. I wouldn't want them to buy it. I know that they would want to, like, support me financially, and hey, that's amazing, but... You know, it's like a gesture. I finally finished my story. Hopefully my magnum opus. And... I mean, maybe you don't like it. Okay, it's a bug type. Bug. Hit generate. What do we have? What do we have? I think I'm gonna have to do that thing again. Okay, quiet. And now... Oh yeah, no, I don't want to run away. That doesn't even work with that. Okay. 105 again. 72. 71. My bad. 77. Finally, the sneeze came out. Jeez, I feel so much better already. And speed is 64. Okay, hidden power bug, quiet nature, calculate individual values. Okay, so HP is 17, 18, or 19. Let's see. 17, 18, or 19. And then defense, no, attack is 24, 25, okay. Well, it's kind of close to this one, but not really. 12, 2 to 8. Why? That is so weird. Why does it keep... Why do I get such weird results? It's really weird. Okay. Even more extreme calibration then. Well, I don't care. I just want to get that crap done. Wait, you got... Yeah, no, I didn't get it. And I read that again. Could easily translate your books if you want. I mean, it's gonna be like a comic manga thing, so... Not a novel. Could even use deep Arabic words nobody uses anymore to translate words to make it more fancy Arabic, while sticking to the same meaning in words. Thank you for the blessings. Yeah, I mean, Arabic, I've heard from other Arabs or people who speak the language that apparently there's so many ways to say the same thing. And that's what makes it really hard to learn. But apparently that also makes it a really fun language to talk crap. Like, you could eloquently, with Arabic prose, tell someone that they're a dumbass, which that sounds pretty funny, not gonna lie. Again, I don't know how much of that is true, but the people who told me this, they do speak Arabic, so I did believe them. And one of them was like is a friend of my parents, and she's actually teaching like French and German and Luxembourgish to refugees. And she says that Arabic is like a language. If you want to say something in a bajillion ways, that would be the language to do it. I've got some drum and bass going on now. Okay. Come on, please. YouTube featured you! Hey there, Major XL. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? It featured me? Enter is level 50 now. Nice! Are you gonna keep it at level 50 or gonna go all the way up to level 100? Yeah, I'm doing the calibration now because this is getting so ridiculous. I'm getting weird frames, like I'm kind of skeptical. Like, this doesn't really look that correct, but oh well. Actually used to do that to people. I used Arabic prose to talk smack to people using deep words, because their dumb brains couldn't comprehend it's an insult. Yeah? Can't really do that with Luxembourg. I mean, I guess you can, but like it's not in like a feature of the language, right? Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And is it blue this time? No. Okay. Oh boy, oh well. Whatever. We're gonna do this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, which I've already done. I mean, I've succeeded at it once, I should definitely succeed at it again. 50 for... Ah, right! 50 for winning the ribbon, then 100. If you have Emerald, then you can clone it, and you can have the 50 and 100 one. Again, good luck on your Ribbon Master. I never actually did any Ribbon Master, was always a bit afraid of it. And I suck at the contests. I've never really bothered to learn how the contests work. I mean, I guess that's a thing that I can still learn, right? Maybe one day I'll try a Ribbon Master, who knows. Okay. And the Earth Ribbon, I mean, I also used the Earth Ribbon, like the Mount Battle Challenge. I used that quite a lot to level them up because usually, like, they go up really high in level, and I mean, it takes a while, but it's a good way of getting to level 100. Okay. Just want to store the cat food for dinner, but I'm back. Well, welcome back. I still haven't gotten the shiny Mew, but I'm at the point where I'm calibrating now, so I guess that says everything. B2, I never cared about Pokemon contests. I don't know, they seem so lame. They're based off of luck. I'm not sure if they're really based off of luck, but they're like based on weird... Type Sol, okay, so ground type. Prefer not to use glitches or exploits. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with glitches. Oh, look, Heisenberg says relax. No, it's just a relaxed Mew, and yeah, okay, that's just relaxed in English, so that's also easy. Okay, a relaxed Mew with hidden power ground. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we got a couple of frames. Let's put these stats into my... Okay, hidden power ground, relaxed nature, 100 HP, 6-7 attack. I'm sorry for the brain fart. 79, 74, 68, and 61. Alright, calculate individual values. Okay, so your HP is crap, basically. 0 to 3, and then a bit better attack. Oh, well, not by much. I don't know, that doesn't really... Method 2, maybe? No, nothing really tracks here, honestly. Huh? Honestly, I'm going back to Maryland's calculator. That one is the best. Send, yeah, whatever. Nature, rely. I'm gonna do this with that one because, okay, Gen 3. Hidden power type ground. It's level 30. 100. I'm just gonna type that again because that weird calculator, I don't know. That seemed a bit sus if you ask me, so. 68 and 61. Calculate. Oh right, enter the Pokemon Mew. Okay, so no, that seemed to be correct. 0. Okay, so is it really that one? Okay, HP is between 1 and in a 0 and 3. Attack is between 7 and 9. Defense is pretty good actually, between 24 and 26. Special attack is 30 or perfect, wow. What about the rest? 10 to 12. And then 10 to 13. Generate, okay, it doesn't give me anything. Method 1. Oh, okay. It gives me this frame. Okay. Maybe I'll get it this time. So it seemed to be method 1 then. If I was there, I would guarantee I would get it you in 2 to 3 tries. Are you just much luckier than I am, or are you a better RNGer than I am? Which, yeah, I'm not really the best, I would say. Far from it. Just want to go to the store and get food for dinner, but I'm back. Okay. What did you get, by the way? Me too, I never cared about Pokemon contests. Oh, wait, I already... Wait, that comment for some reason on my end is like, it's here 2 times. What the hell? Okay, any and any. Why did you do that? Why did you say 6, 7? Hate this modern brain. Just because I don't like it either, Amit, right? I'm not a 6, 7 fan. I think it's really stupid, but like my generation had YouTube poop. That wasn't exactly really intelligent either. May the curse consume all people who use that meme. Oh well, I'm getting cursed now. By the way, last stream you asked a question about Yu-Gi-Oh! During the end of the stream. I was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. And I talked about Black Winged Dragon. You asked about his effect and how it reflects its actual symbolic meaning. I think I asked that. Or you might be better. Well, okay, so the legends are definitely I'm a Blissey and Papa Hefe. So I'm nowhere near that, right? But I'm kind of ashamed. Like, I should have gotten the Mew much earlier. I don't know what the hell this is about. But I hope at least this will be it. This will be the reset that will yield me my blue Mew. And then I still got like an hour left for well, I guess you said I should do shiny Latias first. Look, I hate all brain rot and all lame modern kids jokes. Well, that's fair. Do you know your train ID and secret ID? Yes, my train ID is 467. I'm sorry, Amit. 16, and the secret ID is 25447. Like, I know all of the secret. Like, I did calculations on that. They are definitely that. And I mean, I've gotten other shinies. Alright, let's change up the background again a little bit. Just for fun. Sorry, 6-7 was funny to me. I mean, again, with the dinner thing and like Mama Luigi, my generation's jokes weren't really that much funny either, so I give the kiddos that. 6-7, I still don't get it. Like, what is... He just randomly says that? Is it like a reference to something? Does it mean anything at all? I don't know. I can't be arsed to look it up. Come on, you blue. Please. 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 No. Okay. You're playing hard to get, I see. Just not nice. But hey, at least last time I've gotten the got the exact frame, so at least there's that. For starters, you should try and get into the game as quickly as possible. Well, the thing is, I'm suspecting, I could be wrong, but I'm suspecting that these flowers there, that they advance frames. I could be wrong. But I have a suspicion that they do. So you're saying I shouldn't do the intro thing? Restarted all my games because duplicate one. Okay. Not forgiving you for saying 6-7 again. That's it. I'm unsubbing. I'll become a drug dealer. I see you in 4 years, Yana, when I sell drugs in your neighborhood by accident. By accident. Amit. Out of... This is my territory, okay? You don't come and sell crap in my territory. That's my territory, okay? They don't? Okay. Are you like absolutely certain that they do? Not that I don't trust you or anything, or like I don't believe in your like knowledge. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna try it the old school way then, getting through the intro as quickly as possible. Which I usually do, right? Usually I do it like that. I'm positive? Okay. Oh, more Plock music, yay! Love Plock. Love the music, I love the game. Love the cute mascot. Oh, it's a modest one, okay, okay. That's only a thing in Gen 4? Oh, okay. Okay, that explains it. Just through an old crash. What? Need to do a speed run. Oh god, speed running Pokemon is. Oh, okay. It doesn't affect Kecleon, so hidden power has to be Ghost. Ghost. Okay. So it's a modest one with hidden power Ghost. Let's check your stats. Okay, 106. 58. 68. 75. I'm sorry, Amit. 67. 71. Calculate. Okay, so I'm looking for HP 20 to 23. Attack from 0, yikes, to 3. Defense is 10 to 13. Special attack is apparently definitely 15. Okay, and special defense is apparently definitely 8. And speed is between 21 and 23. There we go. Generate. Okay, method 1 doesn't yield anything like that. Method 2. Method 4? Huh? I don't even get like any frame like this. Okay. Yeah, what would you do in this situation, Major XL? Like, this is weird. Sometimes I get that where I just don't have a frame. Did you put def 9? Oh, never mind. Supposed to be 10 to... Thank you. You're paying attention. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm pretty close. I was like 4 frames away, actually. Okay, let's go. Basically, a black-winged dragon is the embodiment of selflessness among the chosen dragons. His effect reflects basically black-winged dragon absorbs the pain of others at his own expense. So black-winged dragon effect is whenever you could take damage by a card or effect, black-winged dragon places a blast feather counter on himself, lowers his attack for 700 for each counter, okay. Just threw old crackers to crows, very good. I would... You know, crows, once that you feed them and you're just kind to them, they will not forget your face. And I have like a crow army now, which is really nice. Like, they follow my car everywhere, they know if I'm home or not. They make really cute pirouettes in the air. And I swear they do that, right? It's just so amazing. Okay, I'm done. That's it. You said 6 and 7 for the last time. I'll become a drug dealer right now. And y'all shall know fear my name. I'll be known as a drug dealer. Oh, say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. No, man, that's my turf. Get out. It's my territory. Oh, you press it at 0009. Well, usually I don't go with the visual cue. I prefer using the audio cue. Head bopping also helps me. Well, I mean, if you've seen the past streams, I actually usually don't suck that much. I swear, I usually don't suck that much at RNG manipulating, but it just the Mew gives me a hard time. But yeah, I get less good results when I go by visual cue. And I get better results when I go by audio cue, but that's just me. My audio... how do you say it? My audio processing power in my brain is much better than my visual one. Also my memory. Blackwing Dragon second effect allows you to remove all black feather counters. Once put them on your opponent's monster, and for each counter removed, your opponent's monster loses 700. Oh. Okay, now I get why it's so powerful. And your opponent takes damage equal to the attack lost by this effect. Oh wow. Don't worry about changing your Eontimer. It'll get... Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for 2 years, like, or maybe 3 years. I mean, I've been RNG manipulating for longer than I've been streaming it. Okay, 10 seconds. The moment of truth, people. The moment of truth, please. Okay, please. Can I get Blue Mew now? And I don't get... Oh! Sorry. Jeez. Oh my god, are you serious? Pretty fun though, not gonna... Yeah, I mean, maybe it's also entertaining seeing me go crazy about this. Oh my god. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 1 frame off. But I've had that once. Like, I've had RNG hunts where I was off by a frame, one single freaking frame, over and over and over again. That one was a little late. Yeah, well, let's see. Obviously it was not the shiny frame. Blackwing Dragon also has the most badass chant. You ever want to hear it? I mean, sure, yes. I just, like, not while I stream. Okay. Yeah, that was probably late. I tend to be... Well, sometimes I was a bit early too. Okay, let's go back. And see what the actual frame was. Okay, let's check your solo. Solo infringes lonely. So it's a lonely Mew, to be fair. Aren't pretty much all Mew lonely because there's not really that many Mews around. This is the karma that I get for making 6-7 jokes. I guess I deserve it. Okay. No wild encounters, that is great. And let's see. Okay, let's see where this will lead me. Some funny Earthbound music, also always good. Roche, that's rock. Okay, so it's hidden power rock. Where are you? There you are. Okay, and what about... Oh, so it's lonely. What about your stats? 106, 71, 59 defense, so much worse defense. Special attack 72, 68, and 66 speed. Calculate, and then we put that in the program. So HP between 20 and 23. Attack is 0 or 3. No, 31, 3. Defense is between 4 and 6, so that's pretty bad. Special attack is 25. Okay, special defense is between 10 and 12. And speed is between 4 and 6. Generate, and this is the frame that I've hit. So... update. Okay, let's see. See you soon, Ahmed. I'm going to help sell them with you. So many drug sellers here. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, that's easy money, apparently. I don't know. There's a lot of drug busts lately in Luxembourg. I gotta be careful. Darkness Gales becomes the wings that soar from Revolved Hope. Synchro summon Black Winged Dragon. That's his chant. Darkness Gales become the wings that soar from Resolved Hope. That's the chant, you mean? But yeah, stay out of my territory, okay? I'm the great Marie Curie here. Okay. So apparently the flowers don't do the frame advancement things. But could it be that the Mew specifically, kind of the frames are all over the place, or is it just me sucking at this? Could also be. But I have a feeling once I get to the Deoxys, it's gonna go really quickly again. I just have a feeling. Head bobbing would help you. It doesn't really. I'm more of an audio cue person. I'm actually very often I don't even want. I go by audio cue. And me doing the bobbing thing, my motoric skills aren't really the best. So I mean, I can bob my head, right? But that would take additional brain processing that I could use to hone into the audio part. Does that make sense? I know why my brain just thought of a funny question. What would be Yu-Gi-Oh's deck each Breaking Bad character would use? That's a good question. You could like make YouTube shorts out of this. But I don't really know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh to be able to answer that question. Would Sol be like a troll deck? Would Lalo or Tuco be like a full-on aggressive one? Ah, okay, get it. No worries. Yeah, I'm really using the audio cue. That's the one that has helped me the most. Okay, here we go. I don't know. No, okay. Oh my god, are you serious? How many times? How many times? How many times? Although that one didn't feel like it was really accurate. Come on, why is it the Mew, man? Okay, let's reset all of this garbage here. Any? No, I don't want to give a nickname to the Mew. Any in my team that can fly? Well, technically the Mew can fly. Because there is, I just realized, I remember that there's a wild Kecleon that I haven't gotten yet here. I think that will be even quicker. I'm just gonna teach Mew fly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a predict thing, and it's like a rhythm thing, right? That's how I see it, with the rhythm. Impossibly see, yeah, okay. Right, you can't fly here. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Walter would probably be a meta slave who makes meta but get power creeped so hard he has to adapt and abandon his old strategies. Fair enough. Right, I'm gonna fly there, because there's I'm gonna see the Kecleon that I haven't, like a wild one, that I haven't touched yet, which I could also shiny hunt that one, yeah, this one. Okay. Kecleon. Found a box full of kittens in an alley one day. One was mute and the other was mute too. Oh, kittens. Okay, that's a ghost type. Hidden power ghost. Ghost. And what is your... Oh, you're modest. Wait. That looks very familiar. I think that's a frame that I hit previously, actually. 68. 75. 67, I'm really sorry. And 71. Okay. Calculate. Yeah, that seems very familiar. I think I actually got that frame before. Like that exact same frame. Which, yeah, sometimes that happens. You get the same frame. Which is annoying, but oh well. Okay, attack is 0 to 3. Wow. Defense is 10 to 13. No, not 31. 13. No, not 12. 13. Special attack is 15. Special defense is 8. And speed is between 21 and 23. Generate. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. It is that frame again. Oh my god, are you freaking serious? Why did you go see the Kecleon, by the way? I guess that goes quicker. I don't need to go through tall grass, and kind of makes the process go a bit quicker. And I mean, Kecleon is a great way to see which hidden ability you have. Not hidden. Ah, I keep saying it. Hidden power type you have. There we go. Jeez. I'm gonna reset all of that thing again. All of these things again. God damn it, why I keep pressing the same, like I get the same frame, but it's not the shiny frame. Stupid brain. Can you please be better? Oh, it was a joke, okay. One was mute, the other was mute too. Oh, mute. Oh my god. Wow, I just gotten the joke now. I thought because it's pretty common with, especially with cats that are completely white and have blue eyes, that they're not mute. Sorry, that was deaf. Okay, so well, I mean, I've seen mute kittens before as well. Welcome back, Venmings. Yeah, we're still here. Still stuck on this island. Oh well. I mean, more streams, right? But man, it kind of sucks that I have to go through this now, because if you go away from the island, you cannot go back. So that really sucks. I really have to get this Mew. Saw the joke whoosh as it went over. Yeah, that really went over my head, didn't it? It flew over you till it hit you. Maybe you're a kitten too. Yeah, maybe I am. It definitely flew above her because she's a lot. No, 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 no. We're not going there again, okay? No, stop. We're not gonna go there again. No more Latias shenanigans. Nah, nah, nah. Here, have Guile's theme from Street Fighter 2. Isn't that cool? Woo! Good distraction, I hope. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Please don't mess this up, Yana. Come on. You got this. Don't mess this up, please. Well, that felt actually pretty good in terms of timing. And... okay, no. Oh my god, are you serious? How many hours now? How many freaking hours now? But at least I'm making funny noises, right, chat? Seriously. And Guile's theme really goes with everything, if you remember that meme. Or maybe not, because I'm old and it's an old meme. So here you have Guile's theme playing over a random woman going crazy because she can't get that freaking shiny Mew. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna do the fly thing again. It's just quicker. Kind of funny how in French, transform is called morphing. I mean, that's a pretty good translation, although I guess you could also say transformation. Then again, I didn't work on localizing these games, so what do I know, right? Okay, everyone, I'll have to go to sleep. Everyone have a wonderful day. Enjoy your wonderful day. One of the few people on this planet I can actually appreciate. Just don't say 6-7. Okay, yeah, I mean, that was... I don't like the 6-7 meme either, right? I'm doing it kind of ironically. But yeah, thank you for being part of the stream, Amit, and really interested and intrigued by your sci-fi story. Please do, like, continue to develop that, and until then, I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. Happy Mother's Day, okay, I'm not a Latias, first off. And, well, it's not Mother's Day where I am, that's in June, but yeah, happy Mother's Day to you then. Alright, hidden power, okay, it does the animation, so it's definitely not ghost. Degrees more, type vol, okay, flying type, okay, that's not a frame that I've gotten before, I don't think so. Mauvais. Is that not naughty? Yeah, that's naughty. Oh, it's a naughty Mew. I wonder what a naughty Mew does. Can't really think of an evil Mew. Well, 75. 68. 68 again. 63. And 65. Okay, calculate. And then put that into my program. So where are you? Naughty, flying. Oh, it's the second one, literally. Okay, so HP is between 24 and 26. Attack between 14 and 16. Defense is between 10 and 13. Special attack is between 10 and 12. Special defense is between 18 and 20. Speed is really terrible, between 0 and 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's also very close, actually. Oh my god, I'm 1 frame off. Are you serious? 1 frame? 1 single frame. I swear, I'm going nuts with this crap. 1 frame. 1 frame! Naughty Mew, it probably steals milk. Okay, that's very oddly specific. But man, oh, 1 frame. Are you serious? 1 freaking frame. I know it's not serious, it's naughty. It has happened. I've been off by 1 goddamn frame. Yeah, oof, I know. I know, indeed. Very oof. Very oof. Very much oof. Oof! So close, I know. It's not the first time this happened. It's not the last time it will happen. It's probably gonna happen again. Sorry about the yawn. But jeez, man. Well, it definitely stings if you're like off by 1 freaking frame, man. Really. So I hope this time I'll finally get it, man. Please, I'm just 1 frame away. Okay, well, I got this. I got this. Come on. Focus, you got it. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's kind of funny, right? I hope it does provide you with entertainment value, but... Man, it's been like a couple of hours that I've been trying this now, and it's like, you know, I want to see the others. I want to see Deoxys. I want to see Southern Shiny Latias. I want to see Lugia and Ho-Oh. I want to go to with these, you know. Okay. Focus energy. Well, not focus energy, but focus. Like taking pictures of bird Pokemon. I like doing it so much that I hang those pictures on a Talon frame. Haha, badumch. Everyone's a punny guy now. Alright, 10 seconds. You got this, girl. You got this. You got this. You got this. Please. Drum roll. Oh yes, finally! finally. Oh my god. Oh boy, that took me too long. Way too long. But here it is, the blue beautiful Mew, man. The blue beautiful Mew. Jeez. Okay, should I? I'm gonna go with false swipe. GG. Yeah, this time I was not one frame away. Okay, and now we're gonna chug super balls at it, so wish me luck. Okay, Mew pace 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice! I immediately got it. Nice. Okay, jeez. Okay, we're gonna save now because this is so ridiculous. Holy crap, that took way too long. Okay. Okay, so that is finally what we have. Half an hour left. Yeah, maybe I'll get another one. So which shiny Pokemon should we hunt next? Is it still Southern Island Latias? Or will it be Lugia and Ho-Oh? Or should it be Deoxys? You decide. And poll goes online now. Name it Eternity? Yeah, maybe I should have named it Eternity, but yeah. Here's our blue Mew, finally. Jesus Christ, that took too long. Way too long. But hey, essentially I chugged one one great ball at it and it immediately got caught, which I didn't think it was gonna be that easy to catch it, but hey, actually it's a good thing. Let's shiny hunt Mew now. You jokester joke. Okay, you know what? That is grounds for changing the background just for fun. Okay, so 50% Southern Island Latias, 50% Lugia and Ho-Oh. Well, I can't do the 50-50, like which one? One of them has to win, guys. No one wants Deoxys. Why does no one want Deoxys? No one wants Deoxys. Okay, I'm gonna be putting you here. And then do I have... Yeah, I have Spoon, but... Okay, you can go back here. I don't have that berry though, do I? No, I don't. Oh, that's not so great, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm gonna take another one of these boosters with me that do that give the stats. Oh, let's see. No, not you. Do I have two? Oh, okay, that's another one. Where's the... Where... Did I not see you somewhere here? Or do I have you in my team already? Oh, I have you in my team already. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that one berry, which I tend to swap. Okay, I can't do that. Like, it's either one or the other, people. You gotta give me one. I mean, I'm inclined for the Latias, I guess, because that's apparently I am one. Apparently. Rumors, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna save here, and I'm going to the bathroom. And when I'm back, you better actually have voted for something so it's not 50-50, okay? Alright, be right back then. I'm back, and what do the results say? Oh, are you serious? Oh my god, no. You're trolling me so freaking hard, I swear. 50 finis, yeah, no, I don't, like, that was a quick, but, okay, guys, I mean, the hell, like, which one now? Like, everyone, now it's, do I need to roll the dice now? Deoxyster. Deoxys is literally mom's spaghetti. Okay, this is ridiculous. Which one is gonna be? I don't really have that much time left for the stream. So... Are you leaving me to decide, I guess? You know what? I'm gonna go for the Deoxys. And I'll tell you why. Because Deoxys is the one that I got, like, pretty much immediately this time. Last time I did it. If you want to troll me, that's fine. That's actually pretty funny. I was like, okay, I hope they... Il Oro, I think it is, yeah. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, that's... So with Deoxys, there's like a small puzzle. And the puzzle is essentially take the shortest path to the triangle. And then go in front of it and click A. That's it. It's really simple. Just take the shortest path always. Which is pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, once it is here, you save. That's when you save. And then you just go and do your RNGing. Deoxys is 500 frames. The delay. Alright, so we're gonna go for this frame. It's gonna have terrible IVs, because all of them are gonna have that. And yeah, if you press A, then it breaks and the Pokemon comes. And yeah, let's do this. Last time I got it like within, the stream wasn't even half an hour long. It was really quick, so maybe I'll get it this time as well. Really quickly. And yeah, if you save it like this, you don't have to do the puzzle again, which is really nice. I do not know, I'm not aware if that, if you leave the island, if the triangle resets, or if the Deoxys despawns like the Mew. But man, yeah, a good job on trolling me with the with the results. Yeah, I should not leave people alone and expect good results, that's true. If I learned anything on the internet, that's definitely true. Oh boy. You gave me a good laugh though, gotta say. Because when I looked at my computer when I went into my my desk room, well, that room, the computer room, and I said, wait, am I seeing that correctly? Are they all exactly equal? And you kind of coordinated that to be the case. Like, do you have a secret Discord chat where you're just trolling me? Which, damn, nice. Or you're just that good at coordinating. Or, that is the karma I get from saying the 6-7 stuff. Maybe it is. Or maybe it's none of these things and it's a coincidence. Of course, this is Earthworm Jim music, so that's why it's so weird. And it has like barking in the background for some reason. I mean, there's a dog there, but is that like part of the music? Part of the OST? Okay, 1 minute remaining. Let's see, come on. I want the Deoxys to be there really quickly. Just like originally. What was 6 scared of 7? You mean why? Because 7, 8, 9? Is that the joke? Because yeah, I've heard that... Sorry, I heard that joke a couple of times. It's a very old one. Because 7, 8, 9. Now why was 10 scared? Okay, that I don't know. Alright, 5 seconds. Okay, let's see. What do I get? Do I get a shiny Deoxys? No, I don't get a shiny Deoxys. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, last time, like, cause 9/11. Oh, okay. Americans and then 9/11. I mean, it was a tragedy, but it's keep like, okay, this. Keep going back to it, essentially. What did 6 name their pet? Sven? Okay. Okay, let's see. I definitely hope that I'll get it as quickly as I did last stream. That was already 2 years ago, damn. Time flies. Been doing these weird streams for 2 years now. Which seems weird to me, but yeah. Hang on, let me check. When was it exactly? Alright, sort by oldest. That was... Oh, okay. In December it's actually gonna be 3 years. Wow. Oh, I don't have a Discord bot here. But maybe I should. I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't know how it works, but that's a thing I could, like, try to learn. So all of these exclamation mark things don't work. But yeah, I should definitely get a night bot or like a chat bot. Yeah, the shiny Deoxys last time was really quick. I really hope. Sounds good, hun. Okay. They don't work yet. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I should have done that a long time ago. But it's just like that is just a common thread or just like a theme in my life where I set to do something and then a lot of things happen and I need to deal with that first and then I forget about the other thing. Okay, 5 seconds. Come on, let this be the one. Let this be the one, and it's not the one. It's not the one. Oh, that's Super Mario RPG music again. Come on, Deoxys. Got 10 minutes roughly left. Do you think I'm gonna get it? Yeah, at least I'm happy about the Mew now. Never Lucy, huh? What? Nani? Lucy, I barely know her. The first. Like Lucy, that like that for, was it Australopithecus? I don't remember anymore. Okay. Fingers crossed that the Deoxys will also shine. Then I at least got 2. And then there's not that many left. Then it's Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Southern Island Latias, and yeah, that's it then. But yeah, using that crappy IV Mew as a, as like a, HM slave is a pretty funny idea. Like, imagine having a shiny Mew, one of the rarest things ever. And then it's just like an HP slave, you just use it to get around. That would be so funny. If you were a Pokemon trainer in real life, how would you RNG for shinies? I need to, like, reset time. How would you do that? I'd need to exploit Dialga and Palkia's powers to, like, redo the timeline over and over again, I guess. Until I get to a timeline where the shiny just happens to come. I don't know if they'd be okay with that. In fact, if I would be a canon character in Pokemon, I think they would look at me Very weirdly, considering what crazy glitches I've done. I don't think they're just gonna accept that I have like tons of missing those and stuff. Yeah, Dialga and Celebi? Well, Dialga would be enough, no? Okay, for seconds, please, please be that, let that be it. Okay, let's see, and it's not, of course not. Oh well, I still got time. Would it be though? I mean, Dialga is essentially the god of time. Does Dialga need Celebi to do that? Or maybe you're referring to that one plot line from oh, what's it called again? Mystery Dungeon? Which I've only played once and I forgot a lot about it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, yeah. Yeah, that's a Celebi event, but like I bet that Dialga could go back in time, just change timelines. Seems to be the right mon for that, but yeah, Celebi can also travel through time. Hey there, Jonas Sales. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I finally got the shiny Mew, and now we're on to Deoxys. Hopefully that will work. The thing about Celebi's time travel is that it's an illusion, not actually time travel. Is it? Okay, movie canon maybe isn't game canon. Okay, less than a minute remaining. Let's see. Really hoping that I'll get another shiny. That would be nice. What's that from? Top Gear 2. Okay, I've never played that game. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's see.
Here we go now.
Here we go now, yes, indeed.
You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
Okay, let's see. Please be yellow. Please be golden. No, you're not golden. Unfortunately. Oh well. We're gonna do another one. Let's say, okay, 2 more resets. Let's do 2 more resets. That should do it, hopefully. Well, the Mew thing, that made me happy. Finally, that's over with. Sorry about that. So the reason my throat is really dry now. I've been talking too much. Eating peanut M&Ms, so I like those. Ah, Kirby music. What color you want? It's not like you can give me an M&M, but I like the brown or the red ones. He's gonna ship an M&M from the US to Luxembourg. Imagine. You have 6 bags. And no, I mean, no thanks. I'd rather eat European M&Ms because we have some serious food regulations here, and in the US there's like so many things, additives and preservatives that they put in food that you're not allowed to put in food in Europe, and yeah, no thanks. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let this be the one. No, okay, I'm gonna do one last reset and hopefully that one will be it. Europe is much healthier. Like, you got some carcinogenic stuff that you just eat in food because you have almost no consumer protection laws, and in Europe we take that crap really seriously. How are they gonna know? What do you mean? You can lab test things, right? You're aware of that, right? Okay, so it is midnight, but yeah, we're gonna do this one last reset, and I hope that'll do it. Then I got 2 shiny. If not, well, then we're gonna maybe get the Deoxys tomorrow. Oh, you didn't know that? Ah, okay. Well, you learned something new now. You got this, yeah, I hope so. Alright, let's see. Okay, a minute remaining. Whatever you did from you, do it here. Well, I'm trying to do that, obviously. Okay. Music is kind of fitting, I guess. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And no. Okay, well, that was it for tonight. At the very least, I got the Mew. That is pretty nice. So I guess I can't complain after all. And yeah, I hope you had as much fun as I did. I hope you liked the spicy lore drop. Not that it's really that interesting, to be honest, but hey, I did it. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next stream. So until then, have a good one. Goodbye and good night.